Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE 2k16 Universe Mode. My name is BrendenPlayz. We are back with another edition of NXT. This is the second edition of NXT, and we are continuing the build-up towards NXT Arrival, our first special event for NXT, which will feature the final of the NXT Championship tournament, which started, of course, last week. Finn Balor got a victory over none other than Heath Slater, the greatest wrestler in the world, and Bull Dempsey got a victory over Ty Dillinger. Alrighty, so we have the Vaudevillains in action coming up against Cass and Enzo. We also have Dash and Dawson. They'll be taking on the Hype Bros of Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley. Charlotte goes one-on-one with Eva Marie as well. She'll be making a big appearance there. NXT Championship Tournament matchup, Bo Dallas goes one-on-one with Baron Corbin. And of course, in our main event, our other NXT Championship Tournament matchup, it'll be R-Truth. Of course, Monday Night Raw's R-Truth. He'll be coming up against Hideo Itami, of course, who made his presence known last week, appearing after Finn Balor's victory. So tag team action, it is going to be Cass and Enzo. Big victory for them. Our next tag team matchup, it is going to be the team of Dash and Dawson. Big victory for them. And our Divas matchup, Charlotte versus Eva Marie. Eva Marie picks up the win. Now it's time for Bo Dallas versus Baron Corbin. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be Bo Dallas versus Baron Corbin. Of course, Bo Dallas does feature in the tag team of the Inspirational Express, of course, alongside Adam Rose. But he's decided to come to NXT for a championship opportunity of a lifetime. He gets a chance to be a part of this tournament, and he wants to try and revive his career, not just as a tag team wrestler. Of course, his friendship with Adam Rose is still intact, but he wants an opportunity just to show what he can do as a single superstar. He wants people to start taking him seriously again. He believes that his SmackDown career has been less than impressive, and this is the chance for him to turn things around here at NXT. And what an opportunity he has, but he has to get through Baron Corbin first, who has to be one of the big favorites as well to win this championship tournament, alongside the likes of Finn Balor and Hideo Itami. So here comes Baron Corbin. He's a big man, so he will obviously have the clear size advantage. Baron Corbin is one tough SOB. He's the type of guy that if you met at a bar and you started a fight with him, you're going to get your ass kicked. He's one guy you just simply do not want to mess with. If he's talking up your girl, he's, giving her a bit of a chat, trying to hit on her a little bit, you just let him do it, because there's no way in hell you're going to be able to stop him. He's going to take your woman away from you, and that's just the way it is, because Baron Corbin is going to beat the living hell out of you. Who beats up anybody in his sight? He's one tough man to beat, and Bo Dallas is about to find out firsthand just how tough Baron Corbin is. But I tell you what, Bo Dallas is one man not to be taken lightly. He can certainly go with the best of the best, but in recent times, not so much for Bo. But hey, a few tag team victories in the last few weeks has given him a little bit of confidence heading in towards this tournament, which is a very positive thing for him. I guess you can believe in Bo Dallas this time. Perhaps he might be able to walk away with the victory. I don't know, but Baron Corbin's going to be very tough. We know that Finn Balor advanced last week, picking up the win over Heath Slater. Now, just a kind of bit of an update on the series and NXT itself. Today, we're going to have two matches. I'm not sure if that's going to be the format from, going forward. Maybe one match. Sometimes we'll have two matches. At least for the tournament right now, we're going to be focusing on 2 matches a week. That's just so we can get through this tournament. That's just so we can highlight and showcase as much of the matches as we can. I realized last week some of you guys are a little disappointed that we simulated the matchup last week. So I've read the feedback and I've decided, okay, we're going to showcase the entire tournament from now on. And that will probably mean that some of the other matches, like the Divas, the Tag Team Division, won't get much notice from now, but we'll try and fix that as the time goes by, because obviously we're going to have less and less and less tournament matches as the weeks go on, and hopefully we can fit time in to have showcase a couple tag team matches or a Divas match here and there, building up towards NXT Arrival. So let me know what you guys think. Do you want 1 or 2 matches per week? I know most of you guys are going to probably say 2 matches, but I didn't want to make NXT episodes too long. I wanted to kind of keep them short and sweet, 1 match to the point, and obviously focus on the other 2 main shows, Raw and SmackDown, as the longer shows. But we'll see how it goes, and let me know what you think so far. But anyway, right now it's Bo Dallas, who has Baron Corbin down to the outside, so Bo's certainly looking pretty good right now. As you can see, Baron Corbin, those huge long legs of his, quite a clear size advantage, and that's going to be very difficult for Bo Dallas to overcome. But Bo Dallas is a man who certainly believes in himself. He's certainly a very confident man, and certainly likes to believe in his own words. And I think he'll have a lot of confidence and believe that he can probably beat Baron Corbin, even though many would probably say Corbin has to be the favorite. But I guess Bo Dallas has a lot more experience than Corbin right now, obviously being up there on SmackDown for about a year now. He's shown that he can certainly hang around, he can certainly go toe-to-toe with the best of the best, and certainly can fight, and obviously hasn't done all that much in terms of championship glory, but he's certainly shown that he's not a bad superstar whatsoever. But he's coming here to NXT just for a chance to show us what he can do as a single star. SmackDown GM Edge believes his best role is currently in a tag team and has kind of refused to give him too many singles opportunities, but our NXT general manager Shawn Michaels decided, hey, why not give Bo Dallas a shot? Let's give him a chance, let's see what he can do. And that's exactly what Bo Dallas is getting right now. Corbin trying to get back to his feet now with a couple of elbow strikes into the midsection of Bo Dallas. Now, Bo has a hold of him again, another elbow strike once again. So we don't know the exact full list of the members of the NXT Championship Tournament. We're going to find out as the weeks do go by. Last week I requested that you guys tell me what matches you would like to see. I just want to say a quick thank you to everybody that has sent in your matches. I want to know this week, from the current superstars that we've seen in the tournament, mind you, Hideo Itami and R-Truth up next, who would be your pick out of these superstars so far? Now, I know there's a lot of other guys to come. I think maybe like 8 other superstars that are currently in this tournament, but I just want to know your early thoughts, your early pick. Who do you think so far has a good chance of walking away with the win? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I would love to know. I personally think, look, Hideo Itami must be a heavy favorite because he came out there last week approaching Finn Balor, and he has a pretty scary look on his face. He's one guy with a lot of intent, and he really wants to be the next NXT champion, the first ever NXT champion, I should say. But mind you, Finn Balor, very impressive himself, very, very good superstar, going to be very, very tough to beat as well, but those two would have to be the two heavy favorites for me thus far. Bo Dallas launched again into those steel steps. Baron Corbin making him pay right now after Bo Dallas got the better of him for a while there. Baron Corbin was in a little bit of trouble, but now he's got him to the outside, and he's brawling to the outside, and that's exactly what Baron Corbin wants to do. Baron Corbin is at his best when he's brawling. He's just fighting you to the outside of the ring, throwing you around, throwing things at you, throwing you into things. That's what Baron Corbin likes to do. Bo Dallas now has a hold of Corbin, puts him against the ropes. What's Bo thinking about doing now? Going to try and launch him outside the ring again. Corbin does hold on. He's on the outside apron now, and oh! Bo Dallas tried to take advantage. Corbin gets back into the ring though, and now has a hold of Bo Dallas and takes him down head first. Look out now! Baron Corbin with the end of days, and Bo Dallas is out of it. Bo Dallas is eliminated from the tournament. Baron Corbin advances to the next round. He has picked up a massive victory here tonight. First round victory for Baron Corbin. Very, very good. Very impressive, and certainly throwing his name right up there as a list of possible winners for the NXT Championship Tournament. Is Baron Corbin your pick? Let me know in the comment section down below. I tell you what, that was a pretty solid victory. I mean, Bo Dallas got the better of him for a while there, but Corbin came back, and he came back strong, taking down Bo Dallas, and it was all over from there. The end of days, that was it. No way he was kicking out of that. Impressive from Corbin, no doubt, but he still has a long way to go. There's going to be a long list of superstars to beat. We're only at the beginning of the tournament, a 16-man tournament. You have to win 4 matches to win the NXT Championship Tournament. That's a really tough ask, and you're going to have to be very, very good in all those matches. And sometimes you're going to have a few weeks in between where you're not competing, and that can be really, really tough to handle as well. Baron Corbin, though, picks up a massive victory here on NXT. What a win from him. Baron Corbin advances to the second round of the tournament, and he has to be one of the favorites. Next up, though, we have Hideo Itami versus R-Truth. Truth trying to revitalize his career a little bit as well in NXT with a big opportunity here. And he'll be doing it against one of the hottest and up-and-coming superstars, Hideo Itami. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, it is R-Truth. And he's going to be accompanied by none other than his tag team partner, Curtis Axel. It is the perfect truth. So a big chance here for R-Truth to show us what he can do. He's a former United States champion. Do not discredit R-Truth, despite being a tag team guy for a while, but similar to Bo Dallas. R-Truth hasn't really had too many singles opportunities, but I tell you what, in the past, he's been very, very successful. One of the longer reigning US champions we had for a while back then, and R-Truth has picked up some big victories over his time here in Universe Mode. Now, recent times, he's just kind of fallen away a little bit and wants a chance to kind of get himself back at the top of his game. But here comes his opponent. Last week, we saw him make a major impact, coming out and making his debut face-to-face, eye-to-eye with Finn Balor. Tonight, he comes out to take on R-Truth. What a matchup this will be between two men who are desperate. Two men who would love this victory. Hideo Itami knows Finn Balor is advancing through to the next round. He knows that the final could be Hideo versus Finn Balor. And what a match that would be in the final. But Hideo's got a long way to go. He needs to pick up a victory here tonight over R-Truth just to even give any kind of thought to that match happening. Hideo did send a big message to Finn, though, that he was here to win the tournament. He was here, even though Finn is probably one of the favorites. He didn't care. Hideo wanted to send a message to everybody in the back. And he went after straight away to the top dog and told him right to his face that he's going to win this tournament. Hideo Itami versus R-Truth. It's about to take place. Truth will have Curtis Axel in his corner, which will certainly benefit him greatly. Hideo Itami will have to go at it alone, but I don't think it'll worry him too much as Hideo takes down Truth straight away with a dropkick. So Hideo Itami, of course, a Japanese megastar over there. He's done a lot of great things over there, beaten a lot of great champions over there. Hideo Itami now coming over to NXT to show us what he can do amongst all the great American superstars and all the other international superstars that have come along and made NXT their home. He wants to come here to make a major impact on a global stage, and he knows here at NXT and perhaps a chance at the main roster, because as we know, the winner of the NXT Championship tournament will be given an opportunity for a tryout either on SmackDown or Raw. What an opportunity that will be, whether or not they will succeed and whether or not either brand, either Raw or SmackDown will sign them is up to those two general managers, but they will be having a tryout on the main roster for an opportunity to earn a spot. So they'll have to either impress SmackDown GM Edge or Raw General Manager The Rock, of course if The Rock is still in power, but they'll have to impress one of those general managers to try and earn a spot on the roster, but that'll be very interesting indeed. And Hideo Itami could be the man to do it. If not, you already have an existing superstar like R-Truth. It might just give The Rock a bit of a kick up the backside to give R-Truth a bit more of an opportunity, because he can showcase what he can do at NXT and he can take it back to Monday Night Raw and really be one of their top tier guys once again. So right now R-Truth is down. Hideo Itami stomping away on the former US champion. R-Truth takes down Hideo. So Truth has been kind of focusing on his tag team career for a while now. Hasn't had too much success. He's picked up some good victories though, but the Perfect Truth just haven't been able to string together enough victories in succession. You know, the consistency has not been there. If they can build on that consistency, if they can get that consistency, then tag team title opportunities will come their way, because they've been able to pick up some victories that have really kind of made people question. Maybe people ask the question, well, should they get the opportunity for the tag titles? I think many people believe Perfect Truth is not that far away. But R-Truth now, he had an opportunity to come down to NXT. He decided to take that chance. And I guess why wouldn't you if you got a chance to be the first ever NXT champion? You're going to take that opportunity, no doubt about that. Hideo, though, working down on Truth. And he's going to pick Truth back up to his feet. Many would probably believe Truth has no chance of winning this one, though. And it's going to be tough for Truth. You know, obviously, getting up there in age. He's been a very experienced veteran over the years. He's won a lot of championships, but in recent times, like we said, he hasn't been at his best. Hideo, though, he's just getting started. He's just getting better and better with each match, and that's going to make it very difficult. Now, hang on a second. Curtis Axel getting involved. Having a few choice words for Hideo Itami, allowing Truth to pick up the advantage there, and he plants down Hideo. And I guess we all knew that was probably going to come. Curtis Axel getting himself involved, trying to help R-Truth out here. And R-Truth with a shot to the knee of Hideo Itami. Snapmare takedown. Hideo is now down and the side headlock is applied. R-Truth trying to keep Hideo Itami down, and not a bad idea from Truth, because Hideo Itami can really fly, he can do every type of move in the book. He truly is, you know, one man you have to keep your eye out for. He can do absolutely everything. And Truth, is going to be very difficult to prepare for a matchup like this. Hideo now with a couple of elbow strikes to Truth. And Hideo has got Truth, picks him up and will take him down for a sit-down powerbomb. Well, there you go. That's another one of those diverse moves in his arsenal. You probably wouldn't expect Hideo Itami to be hitting moves like that, but he does. And he does so very effectively. Now setting Truth up. Is he going to go for the GTS? Connects. Go to sleep. R-Truth is down. R-Truth in real trouble. 2. And no, he'll get the shoulder up. R-Truth got the shoulder up somehow. Very early days in the match. Perhaps Hideo need to do a little bit more work. And wait a minute. That's Finn Balor, who just jumped the barricade. Hideo Itami can't believe it. What the hell's Finn Balor doing out here? R-Truth is down. And Finn Balor coming out here, perhaps just to get a bit of a better look at Hideo Itami's match. Well, last week, Hideo Itami spoiled Finn Balor's celebration. This week, Finn Balor spoiling Hideo Itami's match. Walking around, and perhaps he's just taking a bit of a trip through the ring. He decided he didn't want to go through the crowd, didn't want to go the long way. He's just taking the shortcut. Meanwhile, back in the ring, R-Truth has a hold of Hideo Itami, plants him down. And Hideo Itami, very distracted by Finn Balor. Now R-Truth, here we go. R-Truth with the leg drop. Truth has got Hideo Itami down. Hideo in real trouble now. The cover. 2, 3. Hideo Itami has been screwed over by Finn Balor. And R-Truth picks up the win. Can you believe it? The veteran has done it. Hideo Itami almost beat Truth with the GTS. Truth managed to stay alive, kicked out of it. And then Finn Balor came out just when Hideo Itami needed to capitalize the most, and did not allow it. Truth got back to his feet, turned Hideo around, and took him out. Big victory for R-Truth, and Hideo Itami, unfortunately, well, he will not be picking up the win here tonight, and he will not be advancing to the second round of the tournament here tonight. Unfortunately for him, well, it looks as though R-Truth is going to round 2. It looks as though the situation between Finn Balor and Hideo Itami is not over yet, that is for sure. Hideo screwed over by Finn Balor this week, and I think that rivalry is just getting started. Curtis Axel pretty happy, R-Truth pretty happy. They've done it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for joining us for another episode of NXT. This is where we stand right now in the tournament. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like. It'd be great if we could hit 10 likes. Crazy, I know. Can we hit it? If we can hit 10 likes, I will upload another episode of NXT in the future for you guys. I'll upload more Universe Mode this week. I might try and do a double upload sometime this week, so keep an eye out for that. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next episode.